Stab me and stab me and stab me and my miserable life. Ego. Too big of an ego. It teaches you how to cast correctly. You have to look bad and then you improve.
But that rod is heavy, huh?
Yeah, if you put your phone down for, then you want to take this in your hands and just fool around with it, do it.
I might in a minute.
Okay, Bob, you're ready for casting.
I put my shoes on, I'm just gonna go home.
You're not gonna cast?
No.
Why not?
You could cast right from the bank.
No, I don't want
See that? Yeah, Nick.
He's too scared.
Ego. Too big of an ego. He's afraid he'll look bad. That's why he won't do it. The 20-foot rod will improve your casting so much you won't believe it. It will improve your casting. You have to look bad and then you improve. That's the only way you improve, is by looking bad.
I think we're worried about that.
So if you just cast from the bank here, you could do the same cast. Okay. Here we go.
Hey, that was a nice one.
See that? You could cast right from the bank.
I'm not gonna cast. Too big of a rod for me.
Because 20-footers
crazy.
are not popular with people. There's only 2 of them that I know of in the entire United States.
2 of what? Those 20-footers?
Yes, I'm the only one on the entire Pacific seaboard that has one.
How do
The
you,
other person that has one lives back in the Midwest somewhere.
That's crazy. How did you acquire it?
I bought it from the manufacturer. If you were to take this,
Oh, okay.
if you were to take this pole in your hand, you would know why there's only 2 in this country. It teaches you how to cast correctly. So, what is this new technique?
Yeah.
No caster in the world right now. Let's say there's 20 million casters in the world.
Okay.
There isn't one of them that is casting in the way that I'm going to suggest that we cast.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, so why do you think that none of them are casting?
Because everybody casts in a method that was originated, shall we say, in around 1850.
Okay.
And people are still using that method. Here's the rod point here, okay? They take the rod and they stop it here at about 1 o'clock and they go forward like this, see? They stop here and go forward. And everybody in the world casts that way. I said to myself, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to develop my own technique.
You're rebellious, aren't you?
Exactly. So I get my rod way back here, almost flat,
Oh, wow.
like this. See that? Here's the tip here.
Does that not open up your back cast?
No, and then I just drive it forward this way. I drive the butt forward and stop. There's a good cast.
Yeah, that was good, huh?
And there's another good cast.
Yeah, that was a really good
The
cast.
difference? We'll say, well, why are you doing this with the 20-foot rod? Because the 20-foot rod is your best teacher. The 20-foot rod, it will not throw any line unless your technique is better and better and better. And so the 20-foot rod forces you into better casting. Your bottom arm, push that arm out there.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to pull mainly with the bottom arm and then the top arm doesn't do, it's like hinging off the top arm, right?
The top
You
arm
push out.
barely holds the pole. So let's say you have a lot of hatred for me.
Who,
Let's
me?
just yes, let's just say that because I've been mean to you so many times. This pole takes no prisoners.
I thought that was you that did that. I think you've told me 100 times I have a shit cast.
And so you have a knife in your hand and you want to stab me in the chest. I'm standing right in front of you and you want to stab me in the chest.
Okay, this is a vivid example.
Yes. Are you going to take the knife and do this? Turn your hand this way and stab me like that? Are you going to do that? No. In a fit of anger, you're just going to here's the blade, you're just going to stab me and stab me and
That's true.
stab me and end my miserable life. I've never seen Keith cast so well as he's doing today.
Really?
Yes.
How does that make you feel?
Good.
Good.
The pole is forcing him into better technique.
Well, that's true.
See what I'm doing?
Yeah.
That's the forward cast. That's the forward stroke. It's just this. Boom and stop. Boom and stop. Don't do this.
Okay, so is it because you're theorizing you lose energy in the forward cast?
Yes.
By...
Yes. So
I can
what?
see that.
Two things happen when you roll the tip over like that. Two things. None of them are good. Point number one, the loop opens up. Point number two, line speed goes to hell.
Okay.
And the most important thing in casting, the one most important thing in casting is the development of line speed.
He's like, oh, you...
So think of me standing right in front of you and you've got the knife.
I'm not gonna lose line speed.
No, because in a fit of anger, you're just going to do this and stab me in the chest. But see, if you roll your arm open, you're likely to stab me in the stomach. No, that's not good. You want to just come forward and stop. And believe me, that's not easy to do.
Yeah.
Especially if over the years, you've casted this way.
Well, you've casted that way yourself over the years,
Exactly.
right? How many years is that?
Many years. So I've had to coach myself into this new technique.
In fact, they did a color spread on him in the press telegram. A little caption underneath and pictures of the pond and him casting.
Wow. Well, he's a good subject. He's passionate.
Yeah.
Right, Al?
Yes.
You got some passion in you.
It did make the club happy, though.